7 games you should try if you like Military Tycoon or War Tycoon. Hi, I'm Hunter the Top Hat Guy, and I don't know if you've noticed or not, but Military Tycoon has been adding like casinos and stuff like that to our bases and just getting really greedy, and now we got War Tycoon over here starting to implement limited vehicles and just trying to implement more like monetization in the game. So in this video, I'm going to give you 7 alternative games you can give a try, see if you like them. I'm going to be ranking these from my least favorite to most favorite. And yeah, we'll just get right into it with number 7, Military Facility Tycoon 2. So the absolute coolest thing about this thing is the facility itself. That's really the main thing it's got going for it. It also has a lot of potential. I would love to see more updates for it, personally. Now on the downside with this one, it doesn't really give you a lot of droppers. If you want to make money in this game, you're going to have to do a lot of robbing. I think that's what they intended. If you're the kind of person who likes to just AFK and wait for money to come from the conveyor belts, you're probably not going to like this game. Progress just feels really slow if you don't go around robbing people. At number 6, we have Fortress Tycoon. This one's a little bit of a simpler take on the Military Tycoon style games, but still really cool. This game brings some fresh ideas to the table. Later in the game, you actually have to get a certain amount of kills to unlock them, so that's really cool. Another thing I really like with this game is that you can actually earn some of the best weapons for free. Like there's an explosive pistol and an explosive AK-47. They take a long time to get, but you can actually get those for free. And it's also probably worth noting there is an explosive sniper rifle in the game, but it's a game pass. But once you get the explosive AK-47, you really don't need it. That thing is OP. Sad thing about this one is it's not really being updated anymore. The developer, I think, is working on other projects, so you might have something else to play in the near future. Also worth noting, the vehicles are like free models and they're not as detailed as what you'll find in Military and War Tycoon. It's been a while since I played the game. I think there's like a Humvee and then like a monster truck, but nothing with like turrets on the back or anything like that from what I remember. At number 5, we have Zombie Battle Tycoon. Cool thing about this one is it was made by the original developers of Military Tycoon, you know, back when it was still fun. And you even have some familiar mechanics here, like the multiplayer for rebirthing is here. The explosive sniper and Apache game passes are also here. And even the map looks like older Military Tycoon. It's basically old Military Tycoon, but then add zombies. So pretty cool there. Sad thing is, I do think GameFam also acquired this one. So you'll see like quests and stuff like that in this game too, but they're not limited time, and I think the game just doesn't get updated very much anymore, so you don't have like the casinos and the stuff from the later GameFam era in here yet. But definitely one that's worth checking out. Also, honorable mention, Undead Defense Tycoon is another one that you should check out if you like Zombie Battle Tycoon. Haven't played Undead Defense Tycoon in a little while, but from what I did play of it, it was a really fun one. If you like zombie-style tycoons, that's definitely another one you should check out. At number 4, we have Space Armory Tycoon. We don't have a lot of good space battle-style tycoons out there, but this one feels pretty nice. Feels almost like a spiritual successor to old Earthscape Tycoon / Space War Tycoon. All the vehicles feel unique. They're fun to use. They added exosuits that are really cool. You should check those out. The player hit system is really cool too, because like every time you get a kill, like it'll pop up in the chat log, like like you shot this person in like the chest or the arm or whatever from this many studs away. I really like that. I think it is still receiving updates unlike some of the other ones. And actually it's pretty easy to get money in this game. You just go around, destroy the towers on the map. It feels kind of grindy, a little repetitive that way, but it is an easy way to get money. Some of the things I don't like about this game is loot crates, but I think you get like one free one every day, so it could be worse. Game passes, lots of expensive game passes on this one. Like, man, I guess like they chose to go that route with the monetization over like the selling you stuff. Like, cause like I know there's like multiple game passes that cost over 1,000 Robux with this one, and there are other games. If you do like this one, check out World War II Tycoon, which you've probably already seen. It's a more popular game from them. And then they have their newest one, Bunker Tycoon. I haven't played that one yet, but it might also be worth checking out. At number 3, we have the legendary aforementioned Space War Tycoon, formerly known as Earthscape Tycoon. Probably my favorite thing about this game is just the vehicle combat, man. It just feels so good riding through the desert and all the different vehicles they have to offer, and they all feel unique, different names and stuff. A really popular fan favorite is the Apex. It's like basically a muscle car with a turret on top of it, and you can just ride around, like take down shields and kill your enemies and stuff like that. And great thing about this one, unlike Space Armory Tycoon where it's kind of cramped, Space War Tycoon actually has a big map to use those vehicles in, like just unrivaled space vehicle warfare in this one. It's also worth noting it does have a capture point in the center like almost every other Tycoon out there, but they managed to make this one actually feel kind of unique. It's like a fortress, it's got NPC military guards you can take out, and then you go down and there's like a mine you can capture to earn these gem things. It's been a little while since I played it. Great development team on this one when it was receiving updates. Sadly it's no longer receiving updates, but it's still worth checking out. And a really sad thing is it's actually probably worth noting that it stopped receiving updates shortly after they decided to partner with GameFam. Like, I don't think GameFam outright bought this one, but it's more like a partnership, like what War Tycoon's doing with GameFam. But I will go ahead and mention they are working on another game that's just about to release. It's called Anime Defense RNG. Personally, I'm not really a fan of the RNG games, but I'm thinking about checking out this one just because I do like the developers. And if I remember to, I'll put a link to their Discord server down in the description thing. At number 2, we have the legendary Warfare Tycoon. Now, this one to me has always felt like that third most well-known military tycoon style game. Like, almost everyone knows War Tycoon, almost everyone knows Military Tycoon, and I would say almost everyone probably has seen Warfare Tycoon at some point. Kind of older graphics on this one, but the gameplay is still really good. Unlike a lot of other Tycoon games, it actually has unique money makers with the oil rigs and servers. It's not just the usual drop rank conveyor belt that so many other Tycoons use. I like that they actually went out of their way to like make it a little more unique there. The bases are really cool. I really, in particular, like the blast doors. Like, you get the lasers like every other Tycoon game, but you also get blast doors. I don't know. I thought they were worth pointing out. I like those. Big map on this one, and actually plenty of capture point. It's honestly a really fun game to play on live stream because like there's plenty of room to move around the map, and just really fun there. And also, it just doesn't feel as greedy as other games like it. I think the game passes are pretty fairly priced. They're not shoving microtransactions or anything like that in your face. And then the only real downsides I have to this game are there's a lot of like filler buttons you have to buy. Like, you have to buy like individual pieces of furniture and stuff like that, where some other Tycoons, like, you know, you press one button and you get a lot of stuff, and it's kind of quick and to the point. And then also, this is another one where if you're just planning on AFKing and trying to get money from like the money maker things, it's going to take you a while. This is another one where you're really going to have to like go out, capture fortresses, kill people, and like really get active with it if you want to get money. Otherwise, the rebirthing takes forever in this game. But with that, let's get to my number 1 favorite military/war tycoon style game, SCP Defense Tycoon. This is the sequel to SCP Warfare Tycoon, and it's actually incredible. I actually had a script written out so I could talk about the things about this game, but they update so often, unlike the other games on this list, that it's hard to keep up with all of them. So let me just run through a few of them right quick. This game feels like military/war tycoon, but with SCPs. You've got capture points, you've got vehicles, you've got all the guns you could ever want. If you like being able to destroy bases in War Tycoon, you're going to really like this one because you can do that here too. Walk up to your friends' bases, shoot the door down, go free their SCPs. It has a really cool guard system too. You can step on buttons that'll spawn guards and they'll like protect your base for you. Some more recent cool updates they've had is like the SCP breaches. You have to go and like shoot the SCPs and then capture them to put them back in their cells. And they have like wild SCPs out in the map that you can go and capture. And then like you're fighting other players to try and capture them, and even if you do get them, players can come and attack you and try to steal the SCP you just caught and take it back to their base. You can go kill them and take it back. It's just really fun. And if you do happen to capture that SCP, you get these upgrade points. It's got a whole upgrade tree thing you can go through. Just really fleshed out game, really good one. This one kind of surprised me. When I first wrote the script for this video, this game was actually lower on the list, but after checking it out and seeing all the new updates they've released, I had to put it at number 1. Last time I played it, the vehicles weren't that good, but it sounds like they have also updated those too, so really like that they're just constantly updating the game. They actually seem like they care about their game, and again, you should definitely check this one out. And that right there is my 7 favorite military/war tycoon style games ranked. Let me know what you think of this list. If you have any favorites that aren't on here, please let me know. I would love to check those out and maybe make a sequel to this video. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next one.